Hi, it's Joe, and today I'm going to be watching the brand new Agents of s.h.i.e.l.d. Season 6 trailer. It's here. I realised that I completely forgot that was coming out today, and my friend just messaged me about it. I'm freaking out. I was actually debating about whether or not I was going to watch it because we're so close to Season 6 now, but I know I will see spoilers if I don't, so let's go.
We lost someone.
Oh.
A leader. I'll never be the director Coulson was. But we can save other lives.
Yeah, save it. Daisy looks amazing. Oh god, the music.
You and your friends are out of time.
Sir, there's a large unidentified object approaching Earth's atmosphere.
Oh god.
Can you feel it?
Yes. Oh god.
It's coming.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
The death of everything.
Coulson, no. Oh. This is gonna kill them. It's gonna kill me.
But we have a new target that looks exactly like Phil Coulson.
Been to a lot of worlds, some good, some garbage, but I've never been to one where people recognize my face.
Wherever these people came from, I think they destroyed it.
I know what he really is, and he won't stop until he eliminates the whole planet.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
I'm not ready for evil Coulson.
Sounds reasonable. New plan. We fight.
Let's do this.
I love you, Daisy.
The person that is in there is not the man that you loved.
Oh.
I've been looking all over for you.
Let them come. Who's gonna protect
Deke!
me? Daisy coming? Or Civic?
Is Daisy coming? I love him so much.
People fantasize about doing something heroic in times like these.
Oh, I'm not ready for evil Coulson.
I'd save your own skin.
We didn't come this far to give up.
Too much.
I've been hunting your kind my entire life. There's no use hiding. We'll always find you.
This is the end of the road.
I can't leave you.
What was?
Stop this.
You really think you can beat me?
Oh god. I'm still really interested about how this is going to fit in with Endgame. I'm not going to spoil Endgame here, but just having seen it, you know, knowing what they did, like, how is it going to affect it? We were all last season half expecting the half of them to be dusted at the end of the episode. It didn't happen, so I'm very intrigued about what they're going to do. So is this like an alternate universe Coulson? Is it a scroll? Is it, have they found our Coulson and somehow like some using his body? It could be anything. I'm stressed. See, that looks a bit like dusting, doesn't it?
And he won't.
But I doubt that it is. I don't like Coulson being the villain. I mean, I love it. It's epic, but it also makes me desperately sad. Oh my goodness. Okay. So my brain is currently spiraling. So the first thing that popped out to me there was it seems as though Deke has just been off living his life, enjoying the earth, maybe just with a normal job. But you know, he's just been off living and enjoying probably things that we all take for granted in his life. I love Deke so much. But the way that they're going to bring Deke back in is, by the looks of it, Coulson is going to go after him, or he's going to somehow be involved, because the fact that Deke said, well, how are you going to protect me? Is Daisy coming? You know, plus how are you going to protect me? Therefore that does seem like he's in danger, and then we saw Coulson like looking and Deke hiding. So is it for some reason, are they looking for people that break through the timelines or something? The people that are from timelines that no longer exist, or people that are from alternate timelines in the way they are, because that's what Deke is, I guess. Very excited about that, and being a good way to get Deke back, because I love Deke's character and I really want him to stick around and to be a main part of the show and to be with Daisy. Moving on, no, I really appreciate Deke's love for Daisy. Like, I ship it so hard, and I don't even care that it isn't necessarily reciprocated, and I don't even care if it never is reciprocated. I just really enjoy it. And Daisy's my absolute favourite character, as if you've ever seen this channel before, you're well aware. And I love Deke too, desperately. I've actually made my first ever Deke fan video a few weeks ago. Yeah, so Coulson, I'm just still so, there are so many possibilities as to what Coulson is, this Coulson. Is he even going to be called Coulson, or is he going to have some other name? I mean, the fact that he says no one normally recognises me, then does that mean that he recognises the name Coulson, or does he just mean that he's never been somewhere where people have seen his face and been like, friend? Obviously it's going to be really hard for all of them. May, by the looks of it, is going to struggle the most, at least initially, or at least at some point in it, in trying to want to have Coulson back, because we saw Daisy saying to her that this isn't the man you love. So Daisy, as much as it was killing her inside, seems to be a little bit more kind of maybe fixed with that. And I just, oh my goodness. and it's just literally too much for my brain to handle. And you know, it's going to be such an epic season. I can already tell we're so close now. I cannot wait. My reactions will be coming out every Saturday, unless delayed for any reason, but the aim will be every Saturday. Oh my goodness, I just love it. And also we're going to go get fits, and I think there was something people picked up on, and I saw in the original teaser, was maybe it's not going to go as smooth as they'd like getting fits back. Maybe it's not going to be as simple as they go there, he's there waiting for them. So maybe that, because when Daisy was saying I can't leave you, or whatever she said, something to that effect, it looked like she was saying it to a woman with lightish brown hair. Simmons. I can't think of anyone else with that description, but it could be a character we're not currently aware of. Yeah, I'm about to go into endgame spoilers, warning, but before I do, yeah, my reactions are coming out every Saturday unless delayed, but then as close to Saturday as possible. I will be reacting to this show. It is one of my absolute favourite shows. Daisy's my favourite character in any show ever. She's so important to me. I love the whole team, I love all the characters. Coulson's death has still devastated me, and I'm not okay with any of it, and I'm trying not to have any hope that this is going to ultimately lead to us getting our Coulson back. It's going to be great to have Clark Gregg on the show, and I'm genuinely not going to be able to cope with him being a villain, which is perfect because none of the characters will either. But I can't wait to see exactly what's going on with that. Oh my god, this video is just me going, I can't wait. So yeah, alright, so you are warned, after this I'm going to spoil Endgame because I'm talking about some stuff that happens at Endgame. You sure you're going to be here? Okay, Endgame spoilers now. So we know that Endgame, the MCU, has jumped 5 years into the future with the people that were dusted are now all back. So is it going to be a case of, is Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. now going to be 5 years in the future, and part of the reason they haven't gone to get fits in the meantime is because some of them were dusted, maybe Simmons was dusted, and they thought it would be kinder on Fitz to not wake up and be without Simmons. I don't know. And is it going to be some of the characters were not dusted? As in, like, I just find it weird. I mean, Daisy's appearance is so just drastically different, and I mean Simmons' bangs, but you know, Daisy's gone and just, you know, she's amazing. I love it. It's such a good look, but you know, she looks very different. So did she go and get that done before they went on their mission to go and get fits, assuming there isn't a 5-year time jump, or is that kind of an indication that for her there has been some kind of 5-year time jump? And I'm just very intrigued about how they're going to tie Endgame in. That's my only theory I can think of. If they have, that might explain why they've taken a little while longer to go get fit, or has it simply taken them a bit of time to locate fits? Has it been the usual amount, like the usual time jump, maybe even a year, given that when the show ended and when it's back? And in that case, they could all have had style changes in a year while they're trying to locate where the ship is. That's also a possibility. I mean, part of me wouldn't be crushed if Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. decided to just completely ignore Endgame, because the movies have made no attempt to tie into the show, and I'm not even, like, it's not even that hard for them to tie into the show. They could have even been, there were apparently lots of different Easter eggs in that final battle. We could have had the Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. team in the corner of the battle fighting, and, you know, blink and you miss them or something. There could have been some way to tie them in, because they tied in Agent Carter by having Jarvis there. They've made no attempt to try and fit in with the show or acknowledge the show at all, and yet the show always acknowledges them. I liked in the last season that they actually had a much bigger, I mean, Thanos turned out to be a big threat too, obviously a really big threat, but they had an equally big threat with their thing they dealt with at the same time as Thanos, so they weren't wondering why aren't they fighting there. And they could literally never mention the dusted and be vague about how many years it's been, and we wouldn't mind, or they can specifically not follow it, or they can follow it. But yeah, I'm very intrigued. So please discuss any thoughts and any of your thoughts and ideas about what you think is going to happen in the season. I'm more than happy to talk about. I mean, I'd love to read your comments. My brain, I'm sorry, I'm not functioning. Please do not spoil Endgame in my comments. If I see a comment that has an Endgame spoiler, I will delete it, because people might, I mean, I imagine most people watching this video, watching Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. will have already seen Endgame, but let's not be a place that spoils people. It's only been a week since I saw it and the day it came out, so please just, no spoilers in my comments, and if anyone wants to talk about it with me, I need to talk about it with everyone. Thank you for watching, and oh my god, it's like a week and a bit till we get Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. back.